Hi there, science fans! Have you ever wondered where rain comes from or how puddles disappear on a sunny day? It's all part of the amazing water cycle. The water cycle is like Earth's giant recycling system for water. It's how water travels from the ground to the sky and back down again. And guess what? The water cycle is closely connected to the weather we experience every day.
Let's start with evaporation. Evaporation is when water turns into an invisible gas called water vapor. Imagine a puddle after a rainstorm. As the sun warms the puddle, the water slowly disappears. Where does it go? The heat from the sun gives the water molecules enough energy to break free and float up into the air as water vapor. As the water vapor rises higher in the atmosphere, it gets colder. When water vapor cools, it changes back into tiny water droplets. This is called condensation. Have you ever seen your breath on a cold day? That's condensation too. The warm, moist air from your lungs meets the cold air, and the water vapor condenses into tiny droplets. In the sky, these tiny water droplets clump together to form clouds.
When these cloud droplets get big and heavy enough, they fall back down to Earth as precipitation. Precipitation can be rain, snow, sleet, or hail, depending on the temperature of the air. Rain happens when the water droplets in the clouds are too heavy to stay afloat. Snow happens when the air is so cold that the water vapor freezes into ice crystals.
Once precipitation falls back to Earth, it can collect in different places. Some of it soaks into the ground and becomes groundwater. Some of it flows downhill into rivers, lakes, and oceans, and some of it evaporates back into the air, starting the cycle all over again. The water cycle is a continuous process, which means it never stops. It's happening all the time, all around us.
Now, how does weather fit into all of this? Well, weather plays a big role in how fast the water cycle moves. Hot, sunny weather speeds up evaporation. Cold weather slows it down. Windy weather can move clouds around, bringing precipitation to different places. The temperature of the air also determines what type of precipitation we get. If it's cold enough, we get snow.
Water is one of the most fascinating substances on our planet, and today we're diving into some incredible facts about it. Did you know that almost all of the water on Earth has been around since the planet formed? That's billions of years. Imagine, the water in your glass might have once been part of an ancient ocean or a prehistoric river. And did you know that the water you drink today could have been dinosaur drool millions of years ago? Yes, the very same water molecules have been recycled over and over again through the ages. It's all thanks to the water cycle. This continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth is what keeps our planet hydrated and thriving. The water cycle is essential for life on Earth. It involves processes like evaporation, condensation, and precipitation, which work together to distribute water across the globe. Without it, we wouldn't have any water to drink, plants couldn't grow, and animals wouldn't survive. Water is crucial for all living beings, and it plays a vital role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. Did you know that only about 3% of the Earth's water is fresh water? And of that, just a tiny fraction is accessible for human use. Most of it is locked away in glaciers, ice caps, and underground aquifers. This is why water conservation is so important. By using water wisely and protecting our water sources, we can ensure that there is enough clean water for everyone, now and in the future. Throughout history, humans have developed ingenious ways to manage and utilize water. From ancient aqueducts to modern dams, our ability to harness and distribute water has been key to the development of civilizations. Water also brings joy and recreation into our lives. Whether it's swimming, boating, or simply enjoying a day at the beach, water is a source of fun and relaxation for people of all ages. Scientists and environmentalists are constantly working to understand and protect our water resources. Their efforts help us to maintain the health of our waterways and ensure that future generations can enjoy the benefits of clean, fresh water. Water is home to an incredible diversity of life. From the tiniest plankton to the largest whales, our oceans, rivers, and lakes are teeming with creatures that rely on water for their survival. Water connects us all. It's a shared resource that transcends borders and cultures. By working together to protect and conserve water, we can build a more sustainable and harmonious world. So next time you take a sip of water, remember the incredible journey it has been on. Appreciate its value, and do your part to protect this precious resource. Water is life, and it's up to all of us to cherish and conserve it.
The water cycle and the weather cycle are like two best friends who are always hanging out together. They work together to shape our planet and keep things interesting. The water cycle provides the water that makes up our weather, and the weather influences how the water cycle behaves. It's a beautiful partnership.
Understanding the water cycle and the weather cycle is important because it helps us appreciate the natural world around us. These cycles are fundamental processes that sustain life on Earth. The water cycle, for instance, involves the continuous movement of water on, above, and below the surface of the Earth. It includes processes such as evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and infiltration. By understanding these processes, we can see how water is recycled and reused in our environment. It also helps us understand how our actions, like polluting the environment, can impact these cycles and have consequences for all living things. Pollution can disrupt the natural balance, leading to issues like acid rain, contaminated water sources, and climate change. When factories release pollutants into the air, it can lead to the formation of harmful substances that affect both the weather and the water cycle. Similarly, when we litter or improperly dispose of waste, it can end up in our rivers and oceans, harming aquatic life and disrupting the natural flow of water. By learning about these cycles, we can make better choices to protect our planet and ensure that everyone has access to clean water and a healthy environment. Simple actions like reducing waste, recycling, and conserving water can make a big difference. Planting trees, for example, helps to absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, improving air quality and supporting the water cycle. Installing water filters in communities can provide access to clean drinking water, reducing the risk of waterborne diseases. Educating ourselves and others about these cycles and their importance can lead to more sustainable practices and a healthier planet for future generations. So why should we care? Because our actions today will shape the world of tomorrow.
Keep learning with Sperlin TV. Want to learn more about the amazing world of science? At Sperlin TV, we believe that learning should be an adventure, filled with excitement and discovery. Our shows are designed to spark curiosity and inspire young minds to explore the wonders of the world around them. Tune in to Sperlin TV for exciting educational shows that will make you say, "Wow!" Our programs cover a wide range of topics, from the mysteries of the universe to the fascinating details of everyday life. Whether you're interested in biology, chemistry, physics, or astronomy, we have something that will captivate your imagination. From the depths of the ocean, where vibrant coral reefs teem with life and mysterious creatures lurk in the shadows, to the farthest reaches of space, where distant planets and stars hold secrets waiting to be uncovered, Sperlin TV has something for everyone. Our diverse range of shows ensures that there's always something new to learn, no matter what your interests are. We bring the wonders of science right into your living room, making learning fun and accessible for all ages. Join us on an adventure of discovery. Imagine hiking through lush forests, uncovering the secrets of nature, or exploring a science museum filled with interactive exhibits that bring complex concepts to life. And explore the wonders of science. Look up at the night sky and marvel at the stars, or use a telescope to get a closer look at the planets in our solar system. The possibilities are endless when you keep learning with Sperlin TV. Visit our website for more information on our programming or check your local listings for showtimes. You can also find additional resources and activities to complement our shows, helping to extend the learning experience beyond the screen. Keep learning and stay curious. With Sperlin TV, the journey of discovery never ends. Our mission is to inspire a lifelong love of learning in every child, encouraging them to ask questions, seek answers, and never stop exploring the world around them.